Hello. December 24th, 2024. It's Christmas Eve. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I've been in New York since last Thursday, so about 5 days, I feel like. I got home yesterday, very tired. Drove up there from North Carolina, so quite a long trip. I make a lot of stops and I take some naps. I'm old man. But I brought back some congestion, and that's cool. But it was nice to see all this great changes, or the beginnings of great changes. Hopefully, promising changes to a revitalization of Marvel Snap that benefits players more again. So, of course, you want to say thank you to Second Dinner for listening to players and actually making these changes. But the biggest thanks goes to you, the viewer, the people who interact with these videos, who comment on Discord and other social medias, who support the content creators like myself when we criticize the game like this, showing your how maybe you agree, your disagreements, everything. Just interacting with social media and Second Dinner, making your voice heard. You're the real reason why this happened. This is a very pre-2024 Second Dinner response and feeling, and I'm all here for it. I am super here for it. I love it. I thought I saw my little girl walk by, but it wasn't her. I was just seeing shadows. This is the type of stuff you want to see from a developer. Okay, so thank you for interacting. Thank you for making your voices heard and providing the very constructive and well-worded, respectful criticism that you all do. It worked. So first, let's talk about the big thing that happened on December 19th. Second Dinner came out and said that here's what we know the problem is, what you guys have been talking about, and previously it's just, hey, look, we know that there's problems, we're working on it. But they never actually said what it is. The amount of times that they've said something about the Spotlight cache system feeling broken and they know something's wrong, but then never actually doing anything about it this year, mind-boggling. This also, to me, my conspiracy theory is that they had, during 2024, they had to do things for the investors, and then the contracted agreement was in 2025, they would get more control to do what they wanted to. That's my little conspiracy theory. So we'll see how well that works out. They addressed new players are struggling to get to the meta faster because it takes too long to earn all of Series 3 cards. The randomness of the Spotlight cache system feels frustrating. So those are the two things that they acknowledged. Well, the three things. The one thing they didn't address was returning players struggling to catch up after missing a season or more of new cards and rewards. So that one wasn't really addressed. Because this is just specifically about you hear Jameson going a little crazy right now. It's fine. Just to give you guys an idea of what's happening right now, my dog is barking because my milkman is delivering my weekly shipment of milk. Don't make fun of me, okay? It was Oberweis, and now it's South Mountain Creamery, and it is amazing. I love it. I'm a big milk drinker. So yeah, she's barking at my milkman. Don't make fun of me. All right. New player acquisition. Okay. What's very important when it comes to a mobile game is having a good new player experience. No matter how long somebody plays the game, if they play for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, there is always a chance that at some point they will fall off and they will not play the game anymore. I played World of Warcraft for 8 to 10 years and then I stopped playing. Okay, it was one of the expansions. I think it was the Pandas expansion, Mysteria, and I put a lot of money into that game and a lot of time. And then I was like, that's it, that's done, I'm done. So Marvel Snap is no different from World of Warcraft or any other type of game that you want people to play in perpetuity. You will have people that are falling off, that are quitting the game, and in order to replenish that, you need to bring more players in. Now, if the new players aren't having a good experience, they're feeling frustrated, and they don't think they're making any type of accomplishments towards being competitive or really enjoying the game how they want to enjoy it, They're going to play for like maybe like 2 months, maybe spend like $10 and to get the season pass, and then that's it. The bundle where it was like $30 and you got like 8 cards, variants of cards that were all made for a discard deck and had that synergy. I think that's a fantastic idea for this game and for new players. Now, if you're getting into like Magic or anything, you want to buy like a pre-constructed deck. Why can't they sell variants of pre-constructed decks that are like just Series 3 cards? In the meantime, they are doubling the drop rate of Series 3 cards from 2 out of every 9 to 4 out of every 9. That is wonderful. So people are going to be able to finish their Series 3 twice as fast. That's so good. That's fantastic, right? I'm all for that. Now, the other Band-Aid fix, which I've said in previous videos, the minimum they have to do is 2,000, increasing the spotlight payout for the duplicates from 1,000 to 2,000 tokens. I'm pretty sure I said previously it needs to be a minimum of 2,000, ideally 3,000. You work hard to get a spotlight key and you get 1,000 tokens. It's dumb. It feels terrible. It's a horrible feeling. So now it's 2,000 tokens. That's going to feel so much better when you get a duplicate. But it really should be 3,000. Really should be 3,000. But I'm happy it's 2,000. 1,000 was terrible. On the 20th, the day after, they let everybody know that there's a bug with Lasher in the token shop. Okay. For high voltage, which is unfortunately going to be just a week. Which was 2 weeks, but that's fine. Take away my fun. It'll still be available to be unlocked free during the duration of high voltage. However, it will be available the following week, January 11th, at the token shop. This is just a nice thing to let everybody know. Now, Tokyo 2099. Wow. I was dreading this location as someone who does like to play discard. Tokyo 2099 was cards can't be discarded. Not cards can't be discarded here, or cards at this location can't discard cards. It was just cards can't be discarded. So they are just getting rid of an entire archetype of cards. And it's not just like one specific deck. You have Hella decks, you have Apocalypse decks, you have Stature Black Bolt type of decks. Agatha. Think if you have Agatha and the only discard card you have to handle her is just Lady Sif. You can't play Lady Sif before all the locations are done or out. So there's going to be, especially when it's a hot location, you're going to have to play something else. And what if you just really like playing discard? Then the whole day of this being a hot location, you have to go play stupid Conquest or use a different deck. And, that's really bad. So they said, after reviewing community feedback around Tokyo 2099 and reconsidering its impact, we've decided not to release Tokyo 2099 in its current form. They're doing Taco Truck instead of that. Even though they wanted to keep this a rare location, and it might be considered like a ruins for most decks out there in most games, according to their data, just the fact that, let's just say you're playing a discard deck, and Westview is one of the locations, or someone plays Scarlet Witch on turn 4, right? Whatever the reason. World Forge, another one, and you're about to do your big turn 5 Modok play, and then it shows up, and because Tokyo 29 isn't there already, you snap, and your opponent snaps, and you're like, yes, this is awesome, and then you can't do anything at all because of one specific location that affects everything else. It was so dumb. How this got past anything. I would love to know what the previous version of Tokyo 2099 was and why they thought that this was a better version. My wife said, how come it can't be, cards can't be discarded from this location? Like, wouldn't that just fix the entire location? So this way you have to do something else. Similar to if you're playing an ongoing deck and Isle of Silence comes out. Think if Isle of Silence was disable ongoing cards. Like, what the heck? So dumb. It was a dumb location. Whoever thought of it and approved it, they should get reprimanded. Month suspension, no pay, and they need to wear a dunce hat in the corner for like ever. Hi, little girl. You came back to me. Come here. Yeah, 2099 sucked. That's the story of that. I don't even know why 2099 was related to Discard. If anybody wants to provide some insight into that, go for it, please. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm at 650 subscribers. That's like bonkers to me, dude. Like, I can't get over it. I'm like so happy. Getting past the 500 was big. Hopefully 2025 goal will be like 2,500. I know it's not a lot, just I like making growth, and this is the most I've ever done. I really hope Marvel Snap gets better in the new year, because I really do enjoy this game, and I would love to continue to make content for it, and you guys make that possible. I really do love it. So if you made it this far, thank you guys so much again for everything. Comment down below about how Baron Mordo has helped you in your everyday life. And then everybody who comments something about that, who likes this video, who is subscribed to my channel, I will pick a random person from y'all to get a super premium pass for next season. I will do that drawing on New Year's Day. That is it, guys. Thank you so much. I know my voice got a little lower. I just had a coughing fit. I'm a little bit on the sore side right now. And I really do appreciate you guys. Again, be proud of yourselves, because this change would not have happened if it wasn't for you. Second Dinner gets their own type of like, thanks for listening. But thank you guys for talking. Have a great holiday. I'll see you guys later.